2, 1.
What's up, guys? Excuse me. Right now I have bronchitis, but this is, the first video I was talking about. I actually deleted the first one because it was so bad that I couldn't even edit it. So here we go. The first lesson of the channel will be about my biggest influence ever, Leonard Bernstein. So Leonard Bernstein was not only a musician, he played phenomenal piano. Like, I'll show you one right now. Rhapsody. I can't spell, by the way. So, in blue, Leonard. And my internet is kind of bad. I think this is the one. It's crazy. You should see this. It's amazing. If it loads. I'm feeling lucky. You better feel lucky. But yeah. So Leonard Bernstein, he's not only a musician, but he's also a conductor, composer of many different things, like West Side Story. I know I've played all of the pieces. I actually have a book of him, but check this out. He's amazing. Like, he's sitting up at the grand piano. There's no conductor besides him. Let's see if it's going to show an ad. Nope, no ads. Okay, so if it loads. Come on, here we go. So this is him conducting while playing the grand piano. You can tell that he's, at a grand piano, but you know how the grand piano normally has like the thing that pops up like this? He took that off. And of course, the clarinet solo at the beginning. I learned how to do that on the clarinet like the first day I picked it up. It was great. Sorry again, I still haven't woken up because last night was kind of crazy for myself. He's not even conducting right now. The band's just going at it. And now here's when he comes in. So like I said, the grand piano thing is completely cut off. Well, they didn't cut it off. Now it's the piano's turn. This is by George Gershwin, by the way. He was an American composer, just like Aaron Copland, just like Leonard Bernstein. So that's basically, like, he's a conductor, he's a player, he can do both at the same time. So yeah, that's a little bit of him. Look at that guy. He's like, I wish I could be him. Doesn't everybody though? But anyways, okay, so moving on to Leonard Bernstein. Excuse me, let's go to some quotes. So some of the quotes, the biggest one that I'm always going to say to you guys is, when words fail, music speaks. And so Leonard Bernstein was a music philosopher as well. All right, so I don't know if you guys know what a philosopher does, but like an astronomical philosopher. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Remember, I'm a dork. So basically, they figure out what is like a space philosopher. They figure out what is up there. Like, hey, what are stars made out of? Like hydrogen, helium, all that fun stuff, right? And so Leonard Bernstein and a couple other people that, like the big names, they try and figure out what music is and what music means to them. So that one comes from a book. Actually, it's the written version of his 5 or 6 talks at Harvard. I'm not sure which ones, if it was 5 or 6, but it was 6 different days that he went to Harvard day after day after day. And these would be like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hour lectures. The title of the lectures would be The Unanswered Question. Music is the unanswered question. Nobody knows what music really is, besides grunting for like singing, like, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, you can make that into music. I'm sure somebody probably will make that into a remix. But then you can also like hit drums. You can tap on your phone for like a drum. All right. So anything can be music. And so when those words fail, when you can't find something to say you're out to eat with, your girlfriend or your wife or your husband or anything, your significant other or hope to be significant other, you can always turn back on music. If you're not into like the whole classical music, oh, I'm gonna be a music ed teacher, oh, I'm gonna be a music performance major, oh, like all that kind of stuff, you can always turn back on music no matter what. Be like, hey, what's your favorite band, or what kind of music do you like to listen to? Well, I like to listen to country. Oh, who's your favorite? Like Brantley Gilbert. But anyways, like, then you guys can go on and on and on about like who you guys like and like the different types of songs and everything. So that's why the quote of the whole channel is, when words fail, music speaks. Because you can always find something. Everybody likes music. I haven't met one person who listens to nothing. Like, I know somebody, like, I don't know anybody who won't have a favorite type of music. So another couple of quotes that I really liked from him, I did a little bit of research. Let's see, this one. It's another piece of his music philosophy. And if it loads, come on, computer. I have Wi-Fi. It's not loading. Text. Just looking for a 12 to 4 today. I just got called into work. Okay, great. But anyways, why do so many of us try to explain the beauty of music, thus depriving it of its mystery? Again, the unanswered question. He was a genius about this whole thing. Like, this book, it's like that thick. Or more, But anyway, philosophy with the whole music thing. It's crazy what you can think about, like, music. Like, I'm in my car, like, all the time. You find me on this whole thing, like, oh my god, I can't speak. You find me listening to my classical music and, not reading it, but like reading the musicians that it has. But as you guys can see, I'm nearing my recording limit, so like I said, when words fail, music speaks. right? So if it loads,